Farmers, this is Wade from Kfarmhouse bringing you a double war recap, and I'm just going to tell you from the get-go, my schedule lately has been very crazy, and I don't know what it's going to be from one day to the next. So I know in the past I've done typically individual war recaps, but I think now I'm going to do recap every other war and just combine two into one video. They'll be a little bit longer, but they'll have everything in it still. I won't skip out on anything just because I'm doing less recaps, so don't worry about that. I'll still get everybody's attacks in and all that, but it would be a lot easier on me and if I could do it that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get started, and the first war we're going to look at is against the ninjas, and we got two attacks here to see, a really close war that ended in a tie, and this was over the weekend, or this was one that I was involved in, and I want you to look, I actually got a 3-star against someone with an eagle. Oh, it's my first one I had since I've gotten to Town Hall 11. But unfortunately, it is not a maxed base. Most of the defenses were maxed, but they didn't have the new like wizard towers and stuff. There are only 4 wizard towers. Town Hall 11 has 5, so I'm not going to give myself credit. I'm not going to toot my own horn for that one because that was not against a fully powered Town Hall 11. But we got 2 attacks to look at in this war. The first one's from Freek. Freek does this was a fun attack, and I remember when I watched it, I messaged Freek on Discord, and I asked him about it, and he said he had learned this from Clash Bashing. I called this a Frozen Bat Bowitch, and basically what it is it's a Bowitch attack. Now, if you look, he's only got 1 rage. The rage is for the witches and the bowlers. And then you're going to have bats on the backside. And Freek said this is a great attack for bases that have single target infernos. So this is a good one for all y'all out there if you're wanting to see a good attack to do. It's going to take a while to get that eagle down. Probably longer than what he originally planned, but it's about to go down now. That single target's going to go down. Those single targets, just the skellies just tear them up because they can't take them all out at one time. The wizard tower is distracted. Nice freeze on it. Basically, you're substituting freezes for like rages and stuff like this on this attack is basically what you're doing. Good split on the bats. Good freeze there. Look at that mass of bats. So that now there's no more splash damage defenses that could be a problem with those bats, which is really nice. And that's where we're at now. Gets that single target inferno. And that's all she wrote. Now it's just a matter of cleanup. Actually, I don't know if Freek was planning on the Pekka being there for cleanup, but it was, which was really nice. Bats, I don't know why, but bats take forever on storages. They tear everything else up, but they just take forever on storages for whatever reason. So, and there is the 3-star. So good job there to Freek. I'm definitely going to keep that attack strategy in mind as we go along. The next one we're going to look at, and this is the last one for this war, lots of dips from people, so you guys know my preferences on dips. But the last one we're going to look at is from Barky, and Barky does a Octoquake Yeti bowler smash is what I called it. So he's actually using his Yetis to funnel, which is interesting. You don't normally see that when people are using the Yetis. Those are usually your in part of your kill squad. But here comes the siege barracks, and I think he has Yetis in the siege barrack, which will help. So he drops that jump. The jump's going to get him in there to get the. Here comes some healers. The healers are going to help keep that section up. Gonna get the eagle and all these expos. Here come the hogs out of the back end. CC comes out. Man, that was a quick job getting the eagle. It's very fast. So heel comes down for those hogs on this side over here. As you will see in a minute, the kill squad kind of gets caught up in the middle here, but they get going once they get through this section in the town hall, because the royal champion's doing her job over here on the left side. Pops the ability there. She's going to clear out this whole defensive section on the left, which leaves the kill squad just to take the rest of this stuff out. They get stuck on the walls here, but once they get through these walls, this attack is cooked. And so right here is where they get caught on the walls. But got the healers on them, so nothing's really causing a problem. Still has the Barb King and the Archer Queen ability, which is nice. Pops the Barb King ability there just to get through the walls. And that's going to be all she wrote. Now it's just a matter of cleanup, because there's nothing that's really going to slow this attack down at this point. No splash damage or anything like that. Has some wizards up here. I think they're about to get taken out by that archer tower, but that's okay. Couple of archers down here for the cleanup, and we'll speed it up. And that is all she wrote. Actually swagged the Archer Queen ability, which was nice. And really well done there, Barky. So those are 2 attacks. We're going to look at the next war now. And the next war against Kaamelott. We got 2 attacks from this war as well. We have the first one we're going to look at is from TquilaMockinbrd, and TquilaMockinbrd does the Bowitch, which is patented for tequila. That's just what tequila does. So and as you can see, starting the funnel over here, this attack actually for a second looks like it was going to go haywire, and I'll show you why in a minute. And it actually what part didn't go against the plan actually turns out very well, as you will see. So what's going to happen is now is the Archer Queen's going to go around the outside of the base. Normally you want her in the core, but it's actually going to work out really well, because she's going to clear out this whole section right here and get that single target inferno. Really nice jump drop. She's going to start taking all this stuff out. As the core is getting hollowed out, she's doing extra work over here. So she's going to get the Inferno Tower. It's gone now. And really nice job. I think she'll stay up the whole attack. As you can see, just rolling through the base now. Getting everything cleared up. No more splash damage left to be a problem for the skeletons. I mean, there's just so many skeletons left in this attack. 1 corner Tesla. Everybody knows my feeling about corner Teslas. But that's okay. That got taken care of, no problem. So really nice job there to TquilaMockinbrd. That was a quick attack too. That one went very fast. And then the last one we're going to look at is from Estreet. And Estreet hits number 1 and does a, let me read this correctly, an Octoquake Frozen Mash Yeti. That's a mouthful. So he's got some ice golems. He's going to earthquake his way into this base. As you can see, opens that compartment, can get in there and get the eagle and the scatter shot. Yetis are coming down. The ice golems as well. Here comes the siege barracks to set the funnel, and then that'll force everything into this base. 8 Yetis left. Gonna go really, really well. And here comes the kill squad. Everything's going in. Got that one scatter shot. About to maybe get the other one here in a second. Royal Champion's rolling through. She's taking out the Lava Pups. Everything's rolling through now. All the way into the base, about to get the Town Hall. Gone. Freezes there, but that's okay with the Town Hall. Royal Champion's going to help clean up this back section. Single target Inferno. Seen a lot more of those lately. It's interesting the way things are rolling. Royal Champion's about to go down. But you still got a couple of Yetis. The Archer Queen and the Barb King. Archer Queen's coming through now. She'll start taking stuff out. Still has her ability as well, so he will be able to pop her ability to help with this Inferno Tower. And now this base is basically, I mean, it's done. It's cooked. Enemy Barb King finally goes down. And now it's just a matter of cleanup. Has the two OG heroes left, and the Grim Warden as well. So that base didn't take long either. So really, really good wars. Exciting to be back. I missed this war because I was in CWL or MLCW. Hopefully we'll have a couple of good wins this week, gear up for this weekend. And good job from everybody. I'm glad to be back doing recaps. I'm sorry for the delay. I did SCCWL and Noble Hero 2. And I just wasn't around to do recaps, but I'm glad to be back. Get back in a routine and be more active. Slowly getting there. And I, like I've said in the past, I wish everybody the best with their quarantine situation. I live in the south of the United States. We're going to start opening everything up back up soon. I hope everybody else gets open back up soon. And if you lost your job, you know, that you have something to come back to and everybody's safe. So this is Wade from Kfarmhouse, wishing everybody a great rest of this week, and clash on, everybody.